Well, at the beginning, here are my smartphones. I have already done separate unboxing video of this Xiaomi Mix 4. I was the first one on YouTube to do a proper unboxing video. So please check that video. I try to provide you with honest content. Please support true content. What's up everybody, welcome to another camera comparison video. Today I have Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra and Xiaomi Mix 4. I have already posted a YouTube shorts video unboxing this Mix 4. So if you haven't watched unboxing video, please go ahead, check that one. Check carefully which microphone is working better, which smartphone has rendered my skin tone correctly, which one has reproduced colors correctly. Straightforward, I think Mi 11 Ultra is a bit better. But a lot depends on personal preferences. I am not that fond of new technology because I don't think this technology, this under-display technology is well matured. But what I see from this Mix 4, I think I have to check this one side by side with ZTE Action 30. Yeah, ZTE Action 30 also has under-display camera. So if you want me to do that comparison video, then please make a comment and let me know. If you find this video helpful, please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel. Xiaomi, Redmi, Poco, none of these brands have ever sent me any review units. I had to buy this one. I had to spend a lot of money to get this smartphone so early. So I wish that you would appreciate my hard work. Yeah, please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel.
Those green eyes, sweet lips, your hands on my hips, our puzzle pieces fit.
I usually start camera comparison videos with daytime photos, but this one is different. This Xiaomi Mix 4 has an under-display selfie camera, so I thought why don't we check the selfie and selfie portraits first. If you haven't noticed yet, then let me point out, there is almost no details on my t-shirt. On Anna's clothing, it's a bit soft. Color rendition, skin tone and white balance seems a bit better, but I must mention colors are slightly saturated. If you haven't watched my camera comparison between Mi 11 Ultra and Huawei P50 Pro, then here you can see P50 Pro on the left is actually a lot better than Xiaomi Mix 4. Yeah, definitely Mi 11 Ultra also got more details and textures than Mix 4, and actually depending on personal preferences, you may go with any of these two. Surprisingly, selfie portrait performance of Xiaomi Mix 4 is way better. Look at the faces, perfect balance between highlights and midtones, way better tonal contrast and color rendition. But once again, less details, a bit soft, and sometimes color temperature is slightly warm than usual. In random occasions, Xiaomi Mix 4 has done better in edge detection, but usually separation, line blend and bokeh effect is almost similar. The real difference is in texture processing and color rendition. Please let me know which one do you think is better. Okay, let's check some indoor photos. I know it's difficult to say which one is better without knowing the correct colors. And without any hesitation, Mi 11 Ultra has rendered correct colors. Better shadow, better processing. You also need to understand Mi 11 Ultra had 5 major updates. And camera performance of Mi 11 Ultra is already at the peak. I have taken all the photos in auto mode, AI was enabled, HDR was set to auto, because I have found most of the average users, general users, just open their camera application, stock camera application and start to shoot photos. Well, after heavily cropping in, do you see the differences? But wait, don't just decide the winner. Xiaomi Mix 4 most of the time processed indoor artificial light photos with very high midtones and highlights. Of course, it's a bit saturated. These are the perfect examples of social media ready photos. But I personally prefer more details. I prefer better representation of what I see in real life. Once again, look at this. Better exposure, better contrast and brightness, more details, more shadows. Mi 11 Ultra is at its best. I cannot say Xiaomi Mix 4 has done worse. It really has done well as a proper flagship, but sometimes Mi 11 Ultra is way better. Let's do something differently. These pictures were taken with the main sensor and at a glance, it's very difficult to say which one is better. After heavily cropping in, you can see the differences. Yes, it's 500% cropped in, Most of the people will never do such pixel peeping, but if you wanna know the real differences, then here it is.
Too late, too loud.
I always check human subject photos carefully cause I take a lot of photos of my friends and families. If you want to take photos of human subject with these smartphones in regular photo mode, then the results are actually pretty similar. Yes, depending on ambient light, background and focus point, you may get some differences in outcomes, but differences are mostly preferential. Exposure and dynamic range is a bit better on Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra. This is no rocket science. Also, it's clearly visible that Xiaomi Mix 4 has slightly saturated the colors. I actually got surprised to see color temperature. Mi 11 Ultra kept things cool, and Xiaomi has decided to bring back that iPhone-like warm tone on this Mix 4. Overall, Mix 4 has better replication of skin tone, while Mi 11 Ultra processed skin tone with a bit fairness. Details and shadows are close. It's pretty difficult to judge cause sometimes Mi 11 Ultra and sometimes Mix 4 got more details. I must say, whenever I take portrait photos with Mi 11 Ultra, I feel frustrated, and now this Mix 4 also have the same issue. Why can't Xiaomi add a 50mm lens for true portrait photos? Both of these two takes portraits with the main sensor and you need to stand a bit close to your subject to get a better result. Colors and skin tone performance of both Mi 11 Ultra and Xiaomi Mix 4 are the same as those auto mode human subject photos. They have retained their own attributes, but beauty effect on both of these two smartphones got way higher. Sometimes it's even more on Mi 11 Ultra. Bokeh effect is equally great. Dynamic range, shadows and exposure is also similar, but actually swings like a pendulum, sometimes better on Mi 11 Ultra and sometimes on Mix 4. Edge detection, edge cutouts and separation between subject and background. It is really difficult to find which one is better, cause truly both performed like true flagship, no complaint. Based on personal preferences, you may go with any of these two and you won't regret your choice. Well, it's time for daytime photos. 50MP Samsung GN2 high-end sensor versus 108MP Samsung ISOCELL HMX sensor. Yeah, you know we can't expect Xiaomi Mix 4 to win over Mi 11 Ultra. But the truth is, really, it fought well. I mean, Xiaomi Mix 4 performance is better than what I have expected. Now come to reality. Mi 11 Ultra has better dynamic range, better exposure. White balance is a bit tricky, sometimes better on Mi 11 Ultra and sometimes better on Xiaomi Mix 4, but usually colors are slightly saturated on Xiaomi Mix 4. Yeah, Mi 11 Ultra pictures are already a bit saturated, but Xiaomi Mix 4 is even more saturated with very high midtones. Mi 11 Ultra managed highlights more efficiently, grabbed more details, focus metering is well ahead than Mix 4, and Mi 11 Ultra definitely have high shadow details. Once again, sometimes we cannot see the differences at a glance and we need to do heavy pixel peeping. Let's check this. Can you see the differences? Of course the differences are visible now. As Xiaomi did not opt for any DxO mark rating on this Xiaomi Mix 4, you can understand they did not build this Xiaomi Mix 4 as a camera smartphone. So no, Mi 11 Ultra is still the camera king, but they have really done well with this sensor. I mean, Mi 11 also have ISOCELL HMX 108MP sensor, but Xiaomi Mix 4 output seems a bit better, and this will of course get better with new updates. Yes, something new here. I mean on ultra-wide lens. Freeform lens. Like OnePlus 9 Pro, Mix 9 also got a freeform ultra-wide lens, and like OnePlus 9 Pro, it doesn't really have any extreme difference. Another thing is Mi 11 Ultra has a flagship grade Sony IMX586 48MP sensor underneath its ultra-wide lens, while Xiaomi Mix 4 got a 13MP mediocre sensor for ultra-wide photos. It is impossible for Mi Mix 4 to compete with Mi 11 Ultra in ultra-wide mode photo.
Can't be by myself. I'm asking for your help.
Xiaomi has released Mi 11 Pro in China a few months ago with Mi 11 Ultra. Xiaomi Mix 4 has the same periscope lens and sensor as Mi 11 Pro. 8 megapixel sensor tagged with a 5x periscope lens, and that surely cannot compete with 48 megapixel Sony IMX586 sensor tagged with a 5x periscope lens. Yes, both Mix 4 and Mi 11 Ultra have OIS, both have the same 4.1 aperture and face detection autofocus, which is widely known as PDAF, but surprisingly, Mix 4 managed to get more light into the sensor, and with a bit of a higher brightness, 5x zoom photos looks much appealing. But the moment we crop in and check details, textures and shadows, we get disappointed with the performance of Mix 4. I think we can go up to 10x with this Mix 4 if we want to grab pictures which is usable, and anything beyond 10x on Xiaomi Mix 4 is really very poor. Finally, I know you have been waiting for this night mode performance of two monsters. Before I say another word, I will let you enjoy the photos.
Sweet lips, your hands on my hips, our puzzle pieces fit. These sheets, your smell, can't be by myself. I'm asking for your help.
It's all about Mi 11 Ultra. Night mode photo of Mi 11 Ultra is one of the best among any smartphones. Yeah, iPhone 12 Pro Max, Sony Xperia 1 Mark III, Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, these are the rivals of Mi 11 Ultra in night mode. I have taken 36 night mode photos, and out of those night mode photos, Mi 11 Ultra produced almost all the photos which are rich in details, processed shadows and textures correctly, and removed noise without hurting the quality of the image. Mi 11 Ultra is even better in exposure management, and colors are most of the time within the boundary of close to reality. But wait, I'm not disappointed with the performance of Mix 4, cause it really did well within its capabilities. In my camera comparison videos, I talk about DENS in night mode. In this video, Mi 11 Ultra is really ahead in all aspects. It's 4-0. Details, exposure, noise and shadows. Everything is better on Mi 11 Ultra. But as we know, Xiaomi always polish their camera algorithm with updates. Maybe Mix 4 will also get better with a few updates. I will definitely do another camera comparison when Mix 4 gets some major camera updates.
What I need you to do is love me.
Okay, it's a request. If you have liked this video, then please kindly click on the like button and subscribe to this channel. Usually I do daytime videos, and I can say Mix 4 really does perform well in 1080p daytime videos, as good as Mi 11 Ultra. But there is a drastic difference in 4K nighttime videos. Let's check this carefully. Stabilization is better on Mi 11 Ultra, exposure, details, shadows, everything seems a bit better. I'm a bit worried whether OIS is not available for 4K recording on Xiaomi Mix 4 or not, cause at 1080p OIS works very fine.
Look for the best way out.
These video clips were recorded in 1080p 30 frames per second, and both have done well. Super crisp, super sharp video with amazingly well processed textures. Both have grabbed a lot of details, but exposure of Xiaomi Mix 4 is better, and dynamic range of Mi 11 Ultra is better. Yeah, this surprised me a bit. Anyway, difference in white balance and saturation level makes these clips different. But in reality, it truly depends on personal preference. I would say if you don't need fancy tech like under-display camera, super fast charging, and this overclocked edition of Snapdragon 888, then you shouldn't go for Xiaomi Mix 4. Anyway, I will wait for your comment. Please make a comment and let me know your thoughts. If you have liked this video, then please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel.